Hi, my name is Julia and I'm a librarian here at the Toledo-Lucas County Public Library. Thank you for joining me for Storytime today. Today is a very special story time because it is a very special day. Wondering if you know what that is? That's right, it's Halloween! Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. There are so many things to like about it. One, you've got all the candy, the Halloween decorations, but my favorite part is that I get to dress up and be whoever I want to be. So really quick, before we get started with our story time, I'd like everyone to take a deep breath, let it out, and we are going to imagine that we are whoever we'd like to be. I'm going to be a unicorn. Do I look pretty nice? I've got a very long, pointy horn. You can see my tail. I am a very handsome and dapper unicorn. I wonder who you're going to be. All right, to get started, we are going to make a monster. If you need to, pause the video here, go ahead, get some paper and a pencil or a marker, and we're gonna get started. I have a little rhyme that goes something like this. To start with a monster, it is said, you always begin with the head. So I'm going to draw a head, and it can be any shape you like. Mine looks like a weird bean, but we'll go with that. It'll be able to see where it flies if we draw 2 bright eyes, or 3 or 4, however you like. I think mine is going to have 3 eyes. There we go. To see which way the wind blows, we'll need to draw a great big nose. So let's draw a little nose right here. Oh, mine's looking kind of like an alien, I think. Look to the north and look to the south. Now it's time to draw a mouth. I think I'm going to add a little mouth right here. Some up above and some beneath. Our monster has lots of teeth. Or it could have no teeth, or it could just have 2 little teeth. Mine's going to have some nice little buck teeth. And I'll put a few underneath too. Underneath the head, let's just check. This is where we'll put the neck. Mine's going to have a nice long neck, and I'm even going to add some fur. So it won't be tipsy-totty. Let's give our monster a body. Mine's going to have a little circle body. Right, like there. This is really going places, isn't it? I wonder what your monster is looking like. Let's see, now we need, what do we need? Oh, if our monster really, really begs, says please, please, please. If our monster really begs, I guess we can give them some legs. So, let's put a few legs here. How many legs does your monster have? Mine's going to have 3 legs. We'll teach our monster to be nice and neat and teach it how to wipe its feet. Mine is going to have fun little duck feet. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. I bought this at a store on sale. I got my monster a brand new tail. He's going to have some more fuzzies on his tail too. Just a few. All right. He isn't mean, he isn't scary, but I think my monster is extraordinary. All right, now that everyone's drawn a fun monster, we're going to read our first book, which is about a monster named Frank. The title of our book is Frank Was a Monster Who Wanted to Dance. This book was written and illustrated by Keith Graves. That means he wrote the words and drew the pictures. Thank you to Chronicle Books LLC for allowing us to read this book today. Frank Was a Monster Who Wanted to Dance by Keith Graves. Frank was a monster who wanted to dance. I know I could boogie if they gave me a chance. You see a cat down here says meow. So he put on his hat and his shoes made in France. And he opened a jar and put ants in his pants. Oh gosh, that does not sound comfortable. He drove to the theater. Yahoo! And he jumped on stage. Then he danced like his shoe size instead of his age. I wonder how old Frank is. Frank says, check this out. Frank shook his shoulders and strutted his stuff. The audience screamed. They couldn't get enough. The audience is saying stuff like, bravo, fab, wow. Frank did a cartwheel, yippee. Frank did a flip, yow. Suddenly, his head began to unzip. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Out flopped his brain, ah, eek, which plopped on the floor. Oh dear. Which loosened his eyeball, which rolled out the door. There's our cat again saying meow. And after his arm fell out of his sleeve, the horrified audience started to leave. Frank says, oops, and the audience says, yikes, run, oh! Poor Frank. Oh, but Frank kept dancing. He said, what the heck? And he laughed as his head fell off of his neck. Ha 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 ha. He said to himself with a one-eyed glance, I might be a monster, but man, can I dance. The end. All right, what did everyone think of our first book? Did you think it was scary? Or maybe you thought it was funny and goofy? Or maybe you thought it was a little bit of both. I think so, but I'm a little nervous watching Frank lose all of his parts. I want to make sure that I have everything here with me. So we're going to try and sing a song to make sure we've got everything in order, okay? So sing along with me, and I've got some hand gestures too. The song goes like this. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. Eyes and ears and tail and paws. Horns, fangs, knees and claws. I think that's everything. What do you think? Let's try it one more time just to be sure. All right, here we go. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. Eyes and ears and tail and paws. Horns, fangs, knees and claws. And then jazz hands. All right, I think we've got everything. So now let's go to our second book. All right, it's time for our second book. And our second book is titled, Can You Make a Scary Face? This book was written and illustrated by Jan Thomas. And thank you as always to the publisher Simon & Schuster for allowing me to read this book today. All right. Can You Make a Scary Face? By Jan Thomas. Hey, you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Stand up. No, I changed my mind. Sit back down. No, I changed my mind again. Stand up. Okay, are you ready? Let's pretend. Pretend you have a tiny bug on your nose. Wiggle it off. Just wiggle your nose. I'm not very good at wiggling my nose. It tickles? Wiggle your nose and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Oops, the tiny tickly bug flew into your mouth. Blow it out. Come on now, blow harder. Did we get it? Wait, the tiny tickly bug is out of your mouth, but now it's in your shirt? The only way to get it out is to do the chicken dance. Da 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 da. Oh no, now it says dance faster. Da 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 do 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 do. Did we get it? I hope we got it. Whew. The tiny tickly bug is stuck in your shirt. Oh dear. Don't worry. We're going to pretend. Pretend there's a giant hungry frog coming to eat that tiny tickly bug stuck in your shirt. Ribbit. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. There really is a giant hungry frog. Scare him away. How are we going to scare him away? Help! Make a scary face now! Make your best, scariest face. Let's see if we did it. Ah! Yikes! Not that scary. That was a very good scary face you made there. Wait up, giant hungry frog. I'm still scared. The end. All right, what did you guys think of our book? I thought it, oh, it's here. Woo. Though, this frog isn't quite as large as I thought he would be. Thank you for reading with me today. I've had a blast. I hope you have too. And don't forget to join us every Saturday for story times. It's been fun. Have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you later.